Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor ReFantazio, where last episode, chatting through the remainder of Altaberry Heist to obtain all its quests, we then bought any information we could get our hands on at the informant before performing our first act of the day, debating Julian. With Catherine found to be in the city, we now take the time to bond with her.
Is this guy trying to, like, vapor her? He's trying to pick Catherina up. Oh, Will, still alive and kicking, I see. I'm so used to seeing you up on deck, it's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? Wish I could say the name for myself. Same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually. What is it?
From my heart.
Thanks, Will. To tell the truth.
So?
I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. But some of them do sure like to run wild, hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. Not just the nobles, but merchants too. Manihot's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something, being that it's my fault and all. So why do you think that exactly?
As for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin. When I was a little dustbin, there was this old Parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the Parapus code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's when I started using my fists. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me, but I tell you, I was never going back to the days of getting used.
but
I came back here to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. Why not? He was dead, on the side of the road, like he got dumped there. They said he'd left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good, for what a Parapus can earn anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away, so I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest. And you still can.
Listen.
There are still things you can do. Maybe, but... how can I make her see? Right, the novel has a section on this topic.
Huh?
You know your letters? The world is only made equal through everyone's efforts and cooperation.
Huh.
I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I'd want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put in the work. Hey, Will, got it in you to help me out once more, please? You don't need to ask.
It'll be fine.
I already know what you're thinking.
You serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? I want to stop Manihot, though. Will you go with me? Thanks, Will. I gotta say, it's so assuring to have you along. I can sense Catherina's determination as well as her strong faith in me. Alright, reach rank 5, which gives us
None less of you.
item tracking. Apparently their hangout is on the outskirts of Altaberry. They've been keeping the particulars a secret for me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I'll be waiting. I parted ways with Catherina and returned to the group. One day down
Time marches on,
of 10.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So you're not actually awake? There's a letter and a war chest from Brigitte.
This here.
Yes, give me the money. 15k.
Come to think of it,
I hear a voice.
What can I do?
Oh no, what should I do, says Yufa?
Now what am I to do?
Right, we're either or, though. Like, it looks like we could build a bot if we go out. But Maria's still not maxed as well. It's like, oh, poor Maria. It's because we spent time doing Bardon instead. We had a choice between Bardon and Maria. Did I choose poorly? I don't know. I mean, I did get the escape master, I guess. Gotta look at it that way. Yeah. Get what you can. It looks like if I leave town,
This is a joy.
I will be able to build a bond
Now what am I to do?
with Basilio. Let's try it out.
All right then.
So where should I go
Where
to? Well, if it's for building a bond, we can kill a lot of birds with one stones here by... It's on the Gauntlet Runner, right?
Where to?
First I need to get on board that.
Well then.
Let's get my little bit of experience. And check pantry. All is pantry.
Oh.
And then, I guess, set out on an adventure.
So, you got a plan?
I do, I want to chat with you. Alright, flying to dungeons. Now that your Gauntlet Runner is capable of flight, distant dungeons that would have taken days to reach take only a single day. However, if the dungeon isn't in an open area, you cannot fly to it, as the Gauntlet Runner wouldn't be able to land.
Now then.
How far do I fly her then?
There's a runner.
I mean, I like these sections, but this is the place I probably should go to.
All right.
A village, I believe.
Because what I can do is I can go here, and then do like, I'll have a night activity too, right?
Oh, that's...
Here's where we...
There's a runner.
Because I just
can't
stop
tell what
there,
that is.
I fight this guy, I stop there, and then I just bog off back, you know, back home and then do
Here's where
something
we are
else.
now.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that'd probably be the best way to do it. Have we fought this guy before?
That's a choice I can
Malva,
get
using the
behind.
roads leading there will be the safest bet.
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? Of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Let's go.
Great. Let's
Here we
move
go.
out.
Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
What to pick?
Oh, new moving theme too. This better be Bondy time. Be downstairs, right? Was there a new book? Oh, Basilio added literacy workbook. Imagination. Oh, I messed up there. I shouldn't have been boosting my imagination with the other guys. I should have left it to the book. Well, we'll probably still try to read it, if you know what I mean. But it'll be a low priority book reading now. Yes, we can bond with you. This was the goal. So hello, Basilio.
Yo,
Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Got to make sure we're in top shape to face him. Alright, something I wanted to ask you. I've been thinking, that's not a liver buddy. I've been thinking about what I can do, see? Let's say I'm a fish, yeah? Hypothetical like. Supposing I were a fish, do you think I'd taste any good? What? Fish?
my bad.
Sorry, truth is, when we went to Virgo Island, I started thinking it'd be nice to be a fisherman. But I can't swim to save me life, so if I fall in the water, that's me done for, yeah? So I thought my chances might be a touch better if I didn't taste good. Oh, good as it. But what else can I do about it? We can talk about it. Let's talk about it a bit.
You.
Really? You got proper hard gold, don't you?
Sorry if I got yous all worried. It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's about Del, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Luis thing, sure, but... where do I go from here, like? I mean, Del protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
You are overthinking it.
I'd say you're thinking too hard about this.
Huh, you think?
Ugh.
Basilio was doing sit-ups like a man possessed. I watched over Basilio as he lost himself in another set of sit-ups. We didn't just tell Hulkenberg to come up here?
But, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
Who knows? I really want to say that.
Who knows?
Just came back to me. I was thinking of what I wanted to be in the future, like. But, well, suppose that can all wait, eh? Luis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us too, and we made it ours too, for all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future.
That's how you'll change the future.
Thanks. That's it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got for Del's sake and mine.
I sense Basilio's enthusiasm and trust.
The ardent champion, Basilio. Within him dwells the virtue of the Berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Alright.
It's been a good day.
Everyone is on the board. Every bond is a go. We just have to finish them before the end of the game now. A mini. We can now study the Berserker.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like. Oh, no worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all. So, you know. Sorry to trouble you, yeah?
An old scratch. It's quite a reaction. After seeing Basilio rush off, I headed back as well.
That Loveless, eh?
Oh, you're a long way about that. I've spotted Loveless's runner. It would appear the boy's itching for a fight. He's already climbed aboard. That's what I wanted. Let's do this.
Do it!
I don't hate his campaign, but this ain't about politics. It's about beating him down, tossing him off this craft. I should have got Heismay in the group.
Well, look who we have here, eh? Got some brass showing your face here. Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games.
Sick games? What are you talking about?
So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like trash, and to settle the score with villains like you. Get ready to hurt!
Just leave this to me. Let's have a spot of Inventor's ingenuity.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
A fair amount of health.
Here I go.
That's for certain. Alright, what are we going with here? Risky business just throwing a spell at you.
Come forth now.
But if I can debuff you... Yeah, then I can get someone in to, like,
Even white faker.
cause a spell on you, and then that'd be amazing. Who should I switch?
Your turn.
No, I passed!
To the real Parabus bash.
Scour!
You won't get away with this.
About bloody time.
Could have decreased their damage with the with that.
Something else?
Welcome to
I
the
would like to get a Steely Man out for this. The guy's attack has been nerfed to oblivion.
Fine.
Saying that, that's still like hit for a bit. Alright, let us press the correct button this time. Can't switch me out.
If you would, please.
I won't fail you.
I will fight with come forth.
I have rapidly swapped.
No.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
You haven't fought you before?
Let's work together.
I can hit you with my winning horse.
Maybe there's a better choice.
I can hit you with a variety of spells.
Light!
I mean, all I really want to do is get... That's the weakness. All I want to do is get back to Heismay's
Do
turn.
your thing. Gotta stay calm. You can take
I
him.
think I should pass.
I'm about to crash.
We unlock Symbis's God Killer.
I must stay calm. To the vanguard. Now accept your fate. I'll be taking that.
Okay, we stole some Magdalene knives.
This is just what I need.
Now I can just straight up kill you.
A bit much, actually.
No Symbis available.
Hold this power. This might sting.
Come forth,
Get away
royal
with
soul.
this.
I just realized that switched me back around in the way that I didn't want it to be. My bad.
I'll hang back.
Got charge.
No, I'm not done yet. You think this is over? Not even close. Eat this. Eat this.
I can't believe this. Now that's been.
No, why can you attack him first?
Dodge, Heisman.
Face me. Mustn't settle for the easy way.
I've already got the steal, so now I just need to switch back to
My retreat. for
full
now.
experience getting Yufa. We should definitely get
underestimate
one of these guys to rank 6 ASAP as well, though.
Show you. Going for the weak spot. Jonah,
Let's
careful.
go.
Your defenses are down.
If I Void Wave him, that will keep his attack debuff down.
Welcome
Because
to
the
real
worry
Parabus
is
Follow my lead.
that something bad will happen to me. 1 to 3 times ignores resistances. That's on charge, so I want to see how much damage it does.
Let's do this.
What happens next ain't my problem.
What?
Withstood that, eh?
He only took 1 hit.
Eat this. Die, all of you.
I didn't tickle. He's actually doing some good damage to me.
Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses.
Quite a surprisingly large amount of damage is being put out to me at this point in
Just
time.
our time to shine.
This may be. I must concentrate. I shall rethink this. Summoner. Come forth now.
Not that I'll need a heal in the end.
Help me finish this.
This is just what I need!
Got to pull it together!
This might sting! Juna,
It's okay,
careful!
I won't hold
the
back.
defenses are down!
Flare!
You hit their weakness!
Here I
There's your
go.
opening,
He's actually quite defensive, isn't he, this guy?
Calm yourself, man. I suspect you've been deceived. This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parapus and Ujif and other tribes beneath him.
I stand with this boy, as does Basilio, and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? A bastard must have wanted us to take each other out. Spare him the trouble.
How dare he trick us? We've got to do something about him. Hey, Loveless? Any idea where Milo is?
Last saw him around, Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot.
I'm confused. He didn't trick us. He trapped us, I guess, but not really tricked us.
Strive for greater heights.
My whole 14 strength, I'm doing really well at this.
I continue to grow.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Tremble before me!
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Yeah, that feels nice.
A new means of protection.
Flawless has been lent by Dark Knight Hulkenberg. Automatically increases wielders' attack, defense, hit, evasion at the start of battle. Not bad. Oh, badly good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch. Hey, now full speed ahead. No delays first. Not if I can help it.
The site of Malva forms on the horizon, a small settlement carved out of the mountainous terrain of southern Ontario, prospering modestly without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm. The Ishkia tribe secludes itself here, avoiding outside clamor, as though ushered in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face. The Gauntlet Runner descends upon the quiet mountain village.
Wow.
Blimey, look at all the holes in that mountain. You're telling me they live in those things? It's actually supposed to be quite cozy, according to some Ishkia I knew who lived there. I can see the appeal in a life away from the cares of the world. We didn't pull you out of one hole so you could take refuge in another. The cares of the world happen to be our main concern at the moment.
Yep.
That's true. And look, there's a shop over there. Let's head over so we can get back to those cares.
That reminds me.
By the way, oh yeah, the cares, yeah, I get you. By the way, you were asked to buy some durable spider silk, weren't you? Let's see if they sell it. So I wondered if it was caves for a second because of the holes in the thing, but like, I got tricked a little bit by my own brain. Let's ask about the village. We're entirely self-sufficient now, yeah? Civilization could end for all we care. We would just carry on as we do. No, you wouldn't.
You.
That's a selfish view if I ever heard one. But this isn't Ishkia talking, so no surprises there. What was that? You're an anomaly. Tournament? We may lead hermetic lives, but we're actually quite curious to learn who becomes king. That is surprising. I had the impression that the Ishkia here were wholly uninterested in worldly affairs. It's confirming their prejudice they're keen on. Sustaining the world while still craving a connection to it. They're gutless if you ask me.
Right?
Juna sure doesn't mince words. This is racism in another way. Yes, we like to keep to ourselves, but I must say I find the occasional contact with outsiders quite enjoyable. As they understand the Ishkia way of living. For me, I know for a fact it's better being around my friends. Having once been a recluse myself, the complicated lingering attachment one feels to the world at large is something I can relate to. It's the incredible, like, duality of there being, like, don't stereotype people, but stereotypes being somewhat real, and then you saying them like that, and then people go like, ooh. But one exists for a reason, and it's like, it wouldn't exist if But then, like, again, you've got to find the not truths in that too. It's a very delicate line to walk along there. So even when people are saying a stereotype about the Ishkia there, it just makes you balk. Because you're like, I don't have necessarily all evidence about that. Should the characters be saying this kind of stuff? What can we buy here? Divine Elixirs instantly cures all injuries of the flesh. Balm of Life for full KO. Blessed Water times oh man, I should have come here on like a thingy day. I need to buy the durable spider silk though. I mean, I obviously need to buy all of this, but that's going to cost a lot. I also need this as well. I don't know how much of it I need, so I'll buy 5. Well, it's 25k for the Heavenly Water. The Graced Water is 25k as well. And it's 20k for the Blessed Water. Right, I should be able, for the coming future, max HP by 4, be able to, you know, go to the church and sort this stuff out for a while. Apart from that, I guess I don't need to buy these.
All right.
Okay, we got what we came for. Are we all finished here? Let's go back to base, and that consumes my day. So on this one trip, we beat Loveless, we checked out this village, and we bonded for the start with Basilio. That's a pretty good little stint, that.
Okay, then.
Want to teleport? All right, then. Let's go. Back to the Olizandri Tavern. Who's calling me? I'm so nervous. It's time. Maybe we'll spend time with you tonight, Juna. One of you needs to get to rank 6 very soon. Reportable quests are, here's Malva, a settlement in South Montario where dwellings are caves carved into the mountain. Its people are disinterested in trade, as the dairy farming from the alpine animals grants them self-sufficiently. Thought to be an archaeological site of an indigenous people who first carved the caves, the theory holds little water, as there was no evidence of a writing system and no historic points of interest. Perhaps attracted by its mystic nature, or in order to escape the city's bustle, many Ishkia have moved here, hoping to enjoy a quiet life, and the village is thus called a place for recluses. Interesting. Alright, let's report the quest that we got done. Which is right here, right?
We ought to proceed with caution.
Now what am I to do?
It's a new quest apart from that. I'll see you in a second. Have you brought me my durable spider silk by any chance? I handed over the durable spider silk to the man.
Really help me
Thank you so much. Now I can get back to work and keep people safe from this cold. You've really been an enormous help. I've got your reward right here, so take it. There's a little extra on the side. Call it a token of my thanks. Been hearing about all the good you're doing elsewhere too.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. I delivered the durable spider silk to the craftsman. He expressed his gratitude and gave me a reward. Fortunately, I don't need the tolerance, so that's just going to go to waste. But the mountaineer gloves, let's find out what they are.
All right.
It's 4 tolerance. Tolerance I've honed will become my strength. Oh, it just goes into mag. Not that much of it when you think about it. This is made of lightweight durable spider silk, so I can guarantee it's comfortable. I made it with a thread I had left over. I swore I'd never make armor again. At least not for the nobles and their wars, but for you, I figured I could make an exception. Rumors said you were a good-natured prince, one who can't abandon anyone in need, and now I suppose I've seen for myself that's true. That's a little embarrassing. That's worth pride, not embarrassment. I tell you this, at least, if you manage to take the throne, I'd be as proud as you as a man can be. Not bad, some cozy armor, and a true blue supporter. Guess helping the needy pays off, huh?
That's a relief.
Keep helping people stay warm and spread the good word about Will, alright?
I'm off.
Of course, you can count on me.
Really help
Thanks
me
to the durable
out,
spider silk you got me, we haven't had anyone freeze to death in a good long while. And rest assured, when they buy blankets, I'll make sure they know they've got you to thank for it. Do you now?
What now?
So, from that quest just completed, what did we really get? Mountaineer gloves prevents frostbite. That would have been good earlier. Warm leather gloves used to protect man in climber's hands, strength +3 and magic +3. Definitely be one I would have wanted a little bit earlier. Could have given me the goods. Greatly increases arm evasion against dark, while also having the thing that like doesn't really. Of course, you can't have 2 on. You got the mirror melt anyway to resist light damage. Who's got a weakness against dark currently? Not you. No one has a weakness against dark. Guess there's no one to put it on then, is there? You got invasion against pierce, which is your weakness. And reduce damage from being hit by your weakness because you've got 2 weaknesses. I think that works out. That said, we did get the Magla knives. They're better in terms of strength. So your spells will do more damage. So I think that's more valuable than anything else. It's a shame that Stroll hasn't got like a better weapon at this point in time. The worst one by far. Oh, I haven't got one area. My Mosscalibur isn't exactly Excalibur worthy.
Now what am I to do?
Alright then, Loveless. What do you have for me? Hey, still look at my wound from that arse whipping you gave me the other day. Damn, you're strong. Guess I should have expected it, seeing you're the prince and all. Milo's trick or not, it was wrong of me to try to sabotage you. So if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament. On me honor. Hit me like a ton of bricks. All the changes I want to see in the world. It's you lot who's gone and really fought it through. All those wankers out there trying to drag people down just because of their tribe. You don't fall in with those bastards. I mean, look at the company you keep. Probably thinking you'd be a better king than I ever could. So you go after Milo and anyone like him and hand them all their own sorry asses. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled the wool over my eyes and I can't let that stand. Mind knocking his teeth out? It's a personal favor.
Isn't that...
Say, didn't we see him skulking around Alderberry? But he was hatching another scheme. Wouldn't surprise me, but if I went, that sack of shite would just confuse me again. Words can't tell you what this means to me, so I'll sweeten the pot for you. Hell yeah, I won't forget this favor. Swear on my life I won't.
all good?
I agree. We shouldn't leave Milo to his own devices, or Milo. And it's probably better that you do this. I told her to turn up to find him, and he seems to hang out in front of the recruitment center on Lunlumo. Dodgy bastard, but he's your dodgy bastard now.
Let's give it a shot.
Sumptuous Magla feast and a 60k cash reward. No stats to be gained, sadly.